Out of everyone that's liked you, I'm the only one that's been direct. I never at any moment look left or right. That's the only difference between me and them. Everybody that likes you just think about where they come from, what situation they're in, who they kind of end up with.
What exactly is Norman up to? I thought he's in a relationship outside. I thought he has a girlfriend outside. I don't understand. Like, all I saw in their dynamics with them was friendship from the beginning. It was just pure friendship. I did not see this whole thing graduating to more, and I'm not open I'm not open to that ship at all. So basically, this was just Norman and Tato talking about her situation in the house, and the main bone of contention was actually Temba. And since yesterday, they've been talking about it since yesterday. So now they addressed it again. Norman was just telling her out of every other person that is one that's like her, and then she should look at the dynamics of these other people, where they're coming from, where they've been, all those things. Then Tato was now explaining to him that with Temba, from her observation or her own angle, that Temba is the one person that has been very direct with her and has been consistent. That she's like the only one that he has been very direct and consistent with. Then Norman was now telling her that it means that she is just being naive to the situation. That when it comes to Temba, every chance that he has gotten to, you know, throw jabs or like throw shots or shoot his shot at Mpo, that he has taken it.
From what I've observed, as far as Temba is concerned, the only person that he has come to directly and consistently, from my observation, is me.
Then you're naive to the situation.
Then I'm naive to the situation.
Yeah, because every chance he got to take a shot at Mpo, he took it.
So that was just him saying that no be only you, Temba is also onto other people in the house. This house there is very, very funny. So basically, when it comes to Temba's situation, right, Tato is actually the only person that he has been consistent with. If it's about being direct, Tato is not the only person that he has been direct with. Because I know with the Mpo situation, it was mostly during Truth or Dare, and he mentioned earlier on that, oh, this babe is my crush. But I don't think recently, it's been long, I even saw him anywhere close to Mpo trying to do anything. Oh, hey, no. After the party yesterday, there was a kiss, a peck rather. After the party, there was a peck. A lot of people saw it, but they did not capture it. I'm going to try and see if I can get, but it was very brief. If I can get that clip. That didn't come to mind when I was trying to make this video, but yeah, that just came to my mind now. But apart from that, there has not really been any, you know, trying to get at Mpo or anything. And I believe that peck was from Mpo, because she was going around telling everybody, I love you, I love you, I love you. So I believe that peck was from Mpo. Then about being direct, he has also told Nale that he likes her and he wants her. That's when they had a conversation about crush. So I think Nale told him, okay, you're my crush, but I would like us to be friends. And Temba was like telling her that if we cannot chase anything relationship wise, then, you know, friendship is not going to work. So who else did he really do any of that with? I don't really think there was any other person in the picture, but for consistency, it is actually Tato. So I don't get where Norman was driving at. And even if nothing is going to happen between Temba and Tato, he is not in a better position because he's in a relationship. So how does it make him any better? If Temba has shot his shots in different places and still come to her, there's nothing wrong with that. He is even worse. I don't know how she is not looking at it from that angle. Like, okay, you that is in a relationship, are you any better? So yeah, I don't know if she's fully considering him yet or not, but what is to happen under their bed in the nest? Now, this last night, there was a peck that happened. It was very, very brief. Big Brother obstructed it when she was trying to like give the peck. He said something. I didn't hear what he said. But after he said it, she now went for the peck.
This is Big Brother.
It's a little bit awkward there. But like I always say, we are going to just watch and see how it plays out. Downstairs is becoming a relationship hub or a shipping hub. It used to be a safe space for people that are not in ships, but now there's now a lot of coupling up going on there, and BU has left, Ntabi has gone upstairs, so it's literally only Temba. So let's talk about other things that happened after the eviction show. Norman went to have a conversation with Gashwan, and he was asking Gashwan whether he understood what the question Lawrence asked Yoli. So Gashwan was like, that the way he understood it, Lawrence was just trying to say that Yoli has a relationship outside. Norman was like, he gets to understand what's going on here. He was now explaining it to Gashwan that that question was directed to the people that have relationships inside the house, not that Yoli has a relationship outside the house. So Norma now explained to him and asked him to guess the people that are involved in the whole situation, and he guessed Libo. He was like, hey, it's Libo, that cannot be Vino. And Norma was like, that is the game here, that it was Vino that he was talking about.
Libo, it can be Vino. That's the mindfuck. It is Vino? Exactly. It happened last party week, last party night. What? And he wasn't tranquila at all. He was fine, dog.
So basically the talk was around the fact that Vino mentioned that whatever he's doing here is just in the house, the whole relationship situation, and then you know, Yoli, he has been kind of onto Yoli. So Gashwan did not expect that it was going to be Vino. And then there's another thing that was also said. Norman told him that Vino told Yoli not to take his relationship serious, like the relationship that he has in the house, seriously. She should not take him seriously. So Gashwan was like, he's playing the game. And I was like, yeah, this gist that's spreading now, I just knew that it's going to be Norman that's going to spread this gist, and he's going to continue spreading it until it gets to you know, the main people involved, either Terry or Vino.
I told him a lot that this relationship, I don't take it serious. You know what I mean? I was playing the game.
At this point, there's a high probability that Vino is playing the game, or he really likes her. Whatever it is, time will tell. Meanwhile, Umpo and Tabi, they were outside analyzing this whole conspiracy thing and Big Brother's plans, the housemates' plans, on a whole different level, like they are in their own world of their own. They were just talking about the conspiracy thing and how Big Brother is like kind of like against them. At this point, they feel like it's Big Brother against them. So it now got to a point where she was now mentioning that all the other people, that who can she even trust, that will not, you know, call her name or something like that, that they're all just going to be calling her name. That before it was her against the entire house, now it's her and then Tabi against the house.
Oh, my name is gonna come out of their mouth. So I'm like, damn. So basically, God caters me against the house. Now it's me and Patty against the house.
Where is Paul getting all these ideas from? Like, the entire housemates, all of them will just leave what they came to do and be against you. I don't know what gives her the impression that everybody in the house is against her, and that's the impression that she came into the house with from the first week. Even before they even got to know her, she was already assuming that they don't like her. And then when she told her story about the whole Sangoma stuff, it was like, oh, you guys are now treating me some type of way, even when they were not. It was just like she was projecting what she felt will happen and then actualizing it in her own head, because at this point it's over the top and she has succeeded in bringing Ntabi into the equation. Now Ntabi is of the mindset that all of them in the house don't like her, they're after them. Their enemies are after them. If you get that joke, let me know. Now it's them against their enemies in the house. And then Ntabi was now saying that they need to be very careful, because most of the housemates are going to try and be nice to her now, or try and be nice to them, just to, like, you know, buy their trust, basically. That they need to be careful. So now the fact that the housemates are just being themselves or being nice to them, they're going to believe that it's part of your strategy.
You must be very careful, because they're going to start being very nice just to earn your trust or earn our trust.
Then Gashwan and Yoli, let's talk about that ship or that situation there. These days they've been bonding, like they've been bonding a lot. Yesterday there was a massage session going on and several gists, and there's been a lot of bonding with both of them. Now this night, first of all, he had a conversation with Yoli about what Norman told him, like the Vino situation. So Yoli was saying it from her own angle that Vino told her that normally Terry is not the kind of person that he'll go for outside of the house, that if he was outside of the house, that Yoli is more like the kind of person he will go for. So Gashwan was just like, okay.
Goes for it, it's not what he's gone for in here. He just found himself in it, the type of color he normally go for.
Okay.
I heard that one, I was like, hey, Vino, what is your type? The other time I saw where him and Libo, they were literally analyzing Tato, like, this is the kind of person that you like you can easily lift her and everything. So you have Tato, you have Terry, and you have Yoli. They're not even similar in any way. So which one is he just there to confuse the whole situation or what? I don't know. But that was just what Yoli was just gisting Gashwan. Then they now moved on from that gist and started talking about themselves, you know, relationship, the way they like relationships and everything. And Yoli was now telling Gashwan that he should tell her a bedtime story. Gashwan now said that she should give him a kiss first. That's when she now moved and now gave him a peck or a kiss. Let me just call that a kiss. She now said, oh, what of the bedtime story? And I said, that he don't have any bedtime story, that he just wanted to get a kiss.
Tell me a bedtime story. Okay, tell me.
I don't have bedtime stories. I just wanted to get a kiss.
Yoli was now saying, okay, now did anything happen to you now that you have taken the lead? Because she has been telling him that she's the kind of person that would like a guy to take the lead. This kiss, she has been hinting it to him since yesterday. She has been giving him hints that she wants to kiss. So this night, he now decided to take the lead, and she was now like, oh, now did anything happen to you? Did you die? He now said that she too, did anything happen to her as she went for it? Because he has been telling her too that she should be straightforward. She has been using like this corner to hint it, and he has been telling her that he likes somebody when somebody is straightforward. So it finally happened like that. That's it. It's alright. Stay tuned. I'm gonna see what's up with the dynamics of the house from now till further notice. This is where I end this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.